Gents, when you think about witches, what comes to your mind? Is it a green-faced woman with a pointy hat? An older, ugly lady with warts on her nose that tries to cook kids?
I beg your pardon?
Or do you think about the women who do the spells and the incantations? Most people think of witches as women who practice magic and dark arts, using their magic for evil, power, and persuasion. Does that sound familiar? What if I told you that modern women are the witches that men don't want to approach or date? What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I'm your host, Sean C. Modern women are complaining that men aren't men anymore because men aren't asking women out. Men aren't approaching women anymore. They aren't taking them out on dates or they're just avoiding them altogether. And for some women, it is driving them crazy.
You know what I noticed? As an attractive woman, when I go outside, don't holler at me.
Bring your fucking ass here, you beautiful motherfucker.
And it's like, you would think that, right? Like, you would think that, okay, like, guys would come up to me and, like, try to talk to me. I'm not saying that it never happens, but it's actually a lot less than you think.
Men saying, I've just decided altogether to avoid women, that it's better to be single, guys. They're almost like happy about the fact that they're gonna make the choice to avoid the entire gender of women because they have yet to actually resolve the war they have within themselves.
Lady, you recognize that men aren't approaching women anymore and that men aren't dating women anymore. But did you think to ask yourself, why? Why come these men don't want to talk to me? Probably not. Instead, you decided to try to shame men instead of asking the right question.
For the niggas that's scared to talk to girls or the girls they want, what advice would you give them?
Don't. It really depends.
Elaborate on the don't. Like, why don't you think they should?
Because a lot of times females don't even be interested. Like, if we go out, if we're just going out to have a good time, a lot of times we don't even want men talking to us. Like, we're with our homegirls.
Stop the cap.
Or like, say for instance, we do be out and it is some good looking men around. And if they scared, like, what you scared for? Like, come up, but don't be cocky, don't be arrogant, don't be rude. Like, be gentle, like, be nice, be cool.
Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap!
If you're scared, you just need confidence. Is what you're scared for.
That last clip is a perfect example of why men are confused on what they should do when it comes to approaching women. When men do have the confidence approach, we still see that women will shoot them down, even when the man is objectively okay looking. Case in point, Pop the Balloon Show.
Yeah, why are you single?
Oh, okay. We'll still ask, and then we'll go.
Okay, all right.
Why is that a popping question?
I think I'm single because I tend to pick the wrong men.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
I do go for more of bad boys. Everything you're not probably supposed to go for, but I like to take a little risk.
Ladies, it's time for y'all to start asking yourselves a serious question like this.
I really ask myself, like, sometimes, is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
Now let's get back to the original question. Why don't men want to approach and or date modern women today?
I'm gonna go in the store, you said you was taking me shopping.
Come on, I was taking you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I wanna go shopping at. Where
Come on.
else you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21, what you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis
Forever
Vuitton.
21, boy, I'm not no Forever 21.
Man, you ain't been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude.
On the date with you need to be able to keep up.
So the coffee date wasn't enough. Now y'all trying to take women on walking dates? Like, at this point, I'm just convinced that some men do not like women. They don't want to put forth no effort.
What did you say to me?
So yeah, I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why.
Tell me more. Why does he want you to pay for the bill?
And I really didn't have the appetite for anything. He forced me to come to the restaurant. So now I'm here. I ordered 6 different dishes, and I got jerk chicken. This one meal. I started eating out the roster pasta.
This is ridiculous. Who orders 6 different things from the menu.
Bitch, you gonna have to prove all that shit you said.
And I got me some oxtails too, but I also wanted me a fried snapper. And this like the pineapple bowl.
Excuse me, ma'am, if you want him to pay for 6 different dishes, how about you eat all 6 of them right in front of him so he can prove that you're not trying to feed your whole family? See, it's women like you that make it hard for the women who really enjoy going on quality dates with quality men, because fellas see videos like this and they be like, wait a minute, I hope this is an isolated situation. I hope y'all all ain't like this.
This shit good as fuck. You paying for this?
Why would I do that?
This the problem with niggas now. They just so motherfucking broke and so motherfucking sassy. They just want to be in their princess era. It's cool. Broke ass.
I don't even know you.
Don't laugh! The money, right? No, he wasn't gonna give it to me. He was gonna loan it to me. Whatever, cool. I said I would pay him back at the end of the month. The end of the month has come. I've been thinking about it. I have a lot of things I need to get done, and I'm still like really behind in bills because of the fact that I lost my job. So I'm trying to play catch up.
That's not our problem.
And I finally got a little bit of money, right? So he texted me this morning, and he's like, "Has your check still not cleared yet? I haven't received the money," which already is a sassy like way of asking for the money back. Granted, he shouldn't have had to ask. I should have just sent it to him.
Yes, damn right.
I sent him the money, but the problem is right now, like, I kind of have the ick and I don't want to talk to him anymore.
5,000? That's a good ring. That's not just like no mediocre. You just sound like 5,000. Like, that's a good ring.
That is definitely mediocre.
5,000 is mediocre?
I know people who get 27,000 spent on their...
So if it's so mediocre, how many of you motherfuckers got $5,000 rings on your finger right now? Put them up there. Man, if it's so mediocre, then every one of y'all should have a $5,000 ring on your finger.
I can go buy a ring for myself.
But you ain't bought that motherfucker. Women always want to talk hypothetical about the money that they could have, the shit that they could have bought, the nigga that they should have had. No, nigga, we talking reality. You gonna tell me that goddamn this I spent my last $5,000 on this goddamn ring for your ass to prove my love to you, and you gonna say this shit mediocre? We gonna have a mediocre annulment. We gonna have a mediocre divorce.
Why am I badgered or called the gold digger or anything else when I say I don't want to work and I want my man to take care of everything for me financially? In life in general, I just want to be soft and carefree and worry free.
You and everybody else. No, everybody want an easy life.
That's why relationships don't work no more. Don't nobody stay together that long no more. Yeah. You feel me? Because it's a money thing. It's all about money. What he been doing for me or what he do for me. Right. What you got. That ain't how this shit supposed to start. I don't care how much money God blesses you with. And I love women, bro, and I know we ain't nothing without a female. Facts. But bro, you can't keep letting them think that they run shit. Bitch, you don't run nothing.
The women that are out here, hand out, don't care about nothing else, just hands out, y'all are adding to the problem of why a lot of men nowadays lack substance. With so many women adding to the stigma of all women want is money, all women care about is money, all women want is for this to be paid and that to be paid and da-da-da. All men feel like they have to do is lead with their pockets.
Yes, I want it all.
How can you say that a high value man is this or that? No, value is in the eye of the person that has to pay the cost.
Totally understands. She doesn't care.
This is the reason why there are a lot of women that will say, I don't understand why he don't want me. I got a 6-figure job. I got this type of shape. I got this, but he didn't value it, so he didn't pay the cost. Because to him, that's not what he wanted. That's not what he needed. 6-figure men aren't looking for 6-figure women, by the way. 6-figure men are looking for women that can give them what the 6 figures don't. They already got the 6 figures. They're looking for something else.
Modern women tout that they're independent and that they don't need men for anything. That they got this. But did you know that part of the definition of witch describes this too? Modern women claim this independence and not needing men while still needing men to do things for them. Make that make sense. Witches.
And for a long time, I thought that, okay, it's because nobody wants me. Like, nobody wants me. It's fine. Nobody wants me. Nobody wants to talk to me. I'm realizing as I get older that it's not that they don't want me. It's that they think that I would never give them a chance. Or maybe that I mean, or that I don't know. Or they think that there are so many guys trying to come after me that, oh, they don't want to like stand in line type stuff. But there is no line. There is no line.
Men are in a climate right now where we don't really give pretty women a pass like we used to. We're looking for pretty energy. We don't want a 8, 9, 10 in the face, but a 2 or 3 in the energy.
Cause I got 6.
God damn to the left.
Why?
I mean, I ain't trying to deal with that.
take care of mine.
Yes, that's your answer. That's your answer to everything.
You got 6 kids.
Yes, and I take care of mine. You ain't gotta take care of mine.
Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I'm still good.
Not to do what I want to do, and I might want to do it, so that might be combative for me because I'm very bossy. I'm sorry. I like things my way or the fucking highway. That's just what it is.
She want a simp, bruh.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't,
nigga, she's looking for a trick.
Last thing a nigga need to be asking me is, ooh, what that mouth do? Argue, talk shit, put you in your place, hold you accountable, bitch.
When you didn't show up for my birthday in St. Louis, I felt that you wouldn't give me the time and attention that I needed. I told you we should just become friends because it seemed like that you weren't showing me no interest.
You wanted me to court you and woo you like you was my girlfriend.
I never did want to do that.
Yes,
you just
you
saying
did.
that, okay. But you
no,
can have
that's
that.
real talk.
You can have that.
That's
okay.
real talk.
Okay.
See, ladies, this right here is what we're talking about. A simple apology. You know what, baby? I'm sorry. I should have been there for your birthday. That's all she had to do. But no, she went into shaming that man, making him feel bad, calling him feminine. Now all of a sudden he wants to be courted. That is not what that man said. He was just sharing what y'all say y'all want from us. Y'all say y'all want us to share our thoughts, our feelings, and this is what happens.
If I'm telling you how I feel, and you make it seem like we arguing, I am not telling you how I feel no more.
Listen to me, because I know if y'all want a man to be in love with y'all, you have to cheat on him. You have to cheat on him at least once. Like, beat down his self-esteem. This is how you manipulate niggas and make them be in love with you.
We're not gonna fall for that bluff.
You first meet a woman, you should always assume she got other dudes. Most of the time they still dealing with their ex or they got a dude that they let hit from time to time. So by you having this knowledge, don't be putting her ass on no pedestal. So don't be trying to break the bank, taking her on expensive dates trying to impress her. And it should be all conversation trying to get inside this woman's mind to see how cooperative she is. Some of these women out here use men to get a free dinner. And they'll use men to kill time until the dude she really like hit her up. And because the more you date and the more you interact with women, the easier it is to tell who's interested in you and who's just trying to finesse you.
Man, you gonna tell me after watching the videos in the last segment that these women ain't falling under the category and behaviors of witches? Now, some of the characteristics of witches include evil, causing harm, gluttonous, causing strife. Like these modern women today are just causing strife. And I want you to pay attention to this one. A threat to the community. Tell me this next clip doesn't show that modern women are a threat to the community by doing shit like this.
yes, I named my baby Don Julio Demure Amor. It's what? Why do y'all have such a problem with what I name my child? She's not gonna hate her name. She's gonna love her name. She's not gonna get bullied. I don't even plan on having her go to public school. She's good.
You're so dumb. Another threat that often gets overlooked, but we talk about on this very channel all the time, that some of these modern women cast spells upon weak-minded men. Many of men have been caught in the clutches of these she-demons and have done the worst thing imaginable. Oh yeah, they've simped. They fall for the banana in the tailpipe or the crack pipe.
What's a bigger trap, marriage or having kids? I think having kids because you can't do the same stuff. At least with marriage, you guys can still smoke crack together. You got kids, you gotta like put that to the side or something like that. Exactly. You gotta put the crack at least 4 years or something like that. What if they turn 5, you back in the game? Yeah, because then they can babysit themselves. They'd be like, get over there. And they'd be like, it smells like plastic, daddy. And they'd be like, it's plastic time. Like, get out of here.
Shame has to be brought back. Shame plays a big part in our society and keeping it afloat. When you have shame, it creates a boundary where people are too scared to do certain things, or at least tell people out loud that they are willing to do certain things because of how it's going to be looked at. But since y'all have started this whole don't shame nobody, don't judge nobody, who are we to judge? Because you started all of that, you pretty much open up Pandora's box and anything goes. Anything can't just go. Because when you start getting rid of shame and you allow anything to be acceptable, anything becomes acceptable.
Gents, do not let these women shame you for your choices. I want to encourage you by saying this. Real men who are handling their business and operating in their purpose are the men who are winning and who will always win. Modern women cannot compete with the choices that type of man has, and they know it.
Would you respect and submit to your man just like you would submit and respect your boss?
Yeah, absolutely. When a guy asks you, would you be my girlfriend? Before answering, I would like to take my time and think. And if I say yes, I'm not just saying yes to be your girlfriend. I'm surrendering myself because I'm opening my mind, body, soul to you.
It don't matter how old a man gets, he's always gonna have options. Younger, finer, fitter, willing. They wasted all their time telling all these good men, oh no, you're not my type, and I need a man that's gonna do all this stuff for me. Oh, you too broke for me. Y'all brag about the fact that y'all don't cook. You brag about the fact that you're not cleaning for nobody. You brag about the fact that you're selfish. You brag about all these things that are contrary to what a man wants. What happens is they start approaching that wall. Once they are approaching that wall, or once they hit it, they already got kids. They're not in their prime anymore. And then they get frustrated and try to convince other women that they also don't need men because now they no longer qualify. Now what are you left with? You're broken, used, washed up, your self-worth, your dignity, all of that done gone. If you the prize, who the prize winner? Where is the collector of the prize?
Did you enjoy today's video? Do me a favor, consider subscribing to the channel. And you're going to want to watch this video right here. Not only are men choosing not to date these women, but it is women themselves that are sabotaging their own relationships. Click it now.